Hello friends, bear with me as I get everything started here. Okay, I am super new to this whole streaming thing, so give me 1 second. And we will be playing Hades 2, which has been a fantabulous game. I just want to make sure that everything is looking okay so far. Okay, awesome. I wonder if I can see if Uno momento. Bear with me. Okay. So let's get started. Alright. By the way, I think I have my levels correct, meaning I think I have my volumes good, like the volume's good on my microphone, the volume's okay on the game. If either or is too loud, just say the word and I shall fix it. So if anybody who's not played this game, it is a roguelike, and it is based off of Greek mythology. Based, meaning I'm not too positive everything here is accurate, but this is the second game, so if you have not played the first one, it is heavily based off of the first one, so might be some spoilers. Might want to use a fountain. Anybody who has played this game, I just passed the first section here. I am going straight to Olympus rather than the underworld, so I just passed the Cyclops, if anybody knows.
Which one would help?
These are our little handy-dandy little keepsakes that kind of help get through the game here. I usually use this one for this next one. Alright, and here's kind of like an Amazon delivery service. I love it. And Hermes is the one that will deliver it after we get through each section. We could do that one, and we could do that one. Okay, and again, if anybody knows what I'm using, I prefer to use the Scythe. It's the aspect of Thanatos. This is what's been getting me through most of the game. So, and here we are, we're going north, not south.
Valuable for you.
Ooh. And what's cool in this game here, you can have like these little animal companions, which are absolutely adorable. And I have a cat with me, and she goes fishing for me.
No escape.
That's cute.
Looks like a shrimp.
A shrimp. So anybody who doesn't know what a roguelike is, it's just kind of like a hack and slash. You
Anchors.
have all these enemies that you have to clear out in order to get to each. So it starts off pretty easy. These are the things, these are the rewards that you get after each section that you go through. So I'm gonna go with questions. As you can see, some videos when you get that. Also, my controller is fairly loud with the button pushing, so if anybody is like can hear that and is irritated, I could push the phone. So far, for whatever reason, they are very slim on this run. Every run is different, so you get different gods that can help you achieve the goal. So, meaning getting up to Olympus or clear down to the House of Hades. And which ones do I have? I have Hestia. She's helping me. She is kind of like the goddess of fire. And I also have Ares.
Sink or swim.
Sink or who? Oh, sink or swim. I didn't hear you. Some of these things, like, they look easy, but some of these things are so do exactly
A gift.
So, Palm of Power, this is just kind of like a level up for the spells and stuff that you already have. So I'm going to increase my damage. Next point.
Delivery arrived.
Some goodies. Oh, there's another chair. Oh, I can't use it. And then you can like collect all these little goodies throughout the run, because at any point your run can end if you die. And it sends you kind of like back to the beginning area, which in this case for her, she was raised at a place called Crossroads, which is kind of like a swamp area, and she was raised by Hecate. So got lots of cool characters back there. I still can't use it. Oh, I love these ones. They are just so good. Yeah, at any point you can die, and it kind of starts with right back to you. You know what? It's one of those games where you don't actually get pissed when you die, because it actually discusses the story. So, let's go with some.
Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your
He is one
ingenious
of my
craft.
favorites. He's got
I never
one of
could have
the
expected
best
you to be
moves.
so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Hello, Witchy. Is he not in here? Are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal. Wait, has Typhon been destroyed? And no, not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard me dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here. Mayhap they're real small.
So where I'm at in the game, spoilers alert for anybody who has not played this game yet or plans to play this game, you are not defeating not one major boss, but two. If you're going to the underworld, you're stopping Kronos, which is the Titan of Time. If you're going to Olympus, Kronos had released the father of all monsters, which is Typhon. I have taken down both. I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, but after you defeat both, you have to continuously keep going to Olympus and the underworld to kind of repeat what you're doing to get rid of the remnants of both Kronos and Typhon. So, hence why you can keep playing the game, even though you technically beat it. So, anywho. Yes, this first one here. Nice. I've got plenty of those, but I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Change of fate.
Okay, I'll take
What'd you miss?
The possibilities.
Moonwater is awesome because that kind of gives you a little boost of vitality when it's low. Level 10, don't care about that. I don't care about that, but what we got here for. Ooh, this one's nice. You get a little bit of coins to spend with Charon, who is one of the best characters in this game. Any of these, really. Okay, let's just do this one and I'll just do that. That's fine. I mean, once you already get that, that Moonwater, like, it's already good. You don't really even need to upgrade it much, but it's nice getting a little extra coins. Can always go with the shield.
Delivery coming soon.
That does not... That you can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna save my money for these items. Ooh, we're gonna see... I believe her name is Circe, if I'm saying it right. She is so sweet.
What of you? Little seeds and bigger fronds, stones from rivers, moss from ponds.
Evening, little pigs.
Ocean foam and coral. Little miss.
Oh, I can give her ambrosia.
I know you have no want of nectar at the moment, madam, but I thought perhaps you might be interested in this. For your enchantments, or even your animal companions.
Oh, why, if it isn't ambrosia. A precious gift, even a source of marvelous light during these darker evenings. What is the occasion for this? For it must have slipped my mind.
Well, seeing as you've taught me more of how to manifest my will, I figure this can become a special occasion through the act itself, can't it?
It veritably can,
The
thank
little
you.
piggies in the
Then
background.
to the fortune of our meetings here and hence. As to whether I shall keep this or share it with my piggies, I shall have to ponder for a while.
Please enjoy it.
How is old Skilla lately, anyhow?
Oh my
I
gosh,
hadn't heard that
Scylla's
she
one of
descended to your
the
depths.
sirens
You
that
said
you
she's bonded
fight.
with some sirens, yes? For what? To sing their songs?
She's actually got a good voice. Like, okay, disclaimer, the soundtracks in this game are on point. The first game was amazing. The second game almost is just as good, if not better.
Well, yes. She longs for fame above all else, and to drown things. I've had to put a stop to her performances now more than a few times. The Book of Shadows I possess states she's the victim of a witch's curse. Do you know whose?
Oh, what an interesting book that one must be. I do not curse, Poppet. My practice is about revealing the true nature of a thing. When last I checked, Skilla had made hers clear.
She's nice. Okay. These particular gods, witches, these NPCs that you run into through each section give you little boosts that are actually a little bit more powerful than the normal gods. So let's see. Arcana is kind of like our personal boost that you have to upgrade throughout the game. That's not a bad one. The vows are kind of like these little packs of banishment that you have to increase during each run. It makes each run more difficult to go through, but you get bigger, like better rewards, I guess. So I don't have many of those right now. That's pointless. I think I'm just gonna do that. I mean, you can't go wrong with
Then
that.
you shall have it.
she'll have it. She
Thank
still
you.
won't let me inside this house.
I haven't tidied up.
I wonder what's in there.
Safe travels.
We should be getting close to getting out of this section.
Full.
I truly don't know. Walking arrow? Standing in fire and just kill itself. Okay.
All quiet.
Oh, it's a love-hate with these. So, these are, ultimately you get 2 boons. Boons meaning just your power-ups. This is between Ares and Hestia. So they're gonna make you pick one, and then the other one gets pissed. But when you defeat the enemies that the other one sends because they're mad, then you get their boon too. So ultimately you get both
Whom
of
to
these.
upset this time?
I don't know which one's more difficult. I really don't want to piss Ares off.
Well, isn't that
Hestia's my
sweet?
girl.
You realize what this means, don't you, my king? I trust I do not even have to say the words.
I know.
Fickle gods.
Not only do you have to defeat the enemies they send, but you also have to avoid getting hit by them personally, which they can take a crap load of life from you. So if you're like really early in the game, you can do like you run through it because you're ultimate shot.
Good. Let's all just take a breath.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
To the victor of the battle, a reward, and I, in turn, experienced quite the spectacle.
So, I usually go with this middle one. This middle one's really good for the bigger enemies, but these little, that little parchment paper in the left-hand corner, those are little prophecies that I have to collect throughout the game, to get closer to completing the game as a whole. And I'm kind of low-key trying to collect all those so I can give that a shot.
Peace can
Even though
wait.
I do not use my cast at all. See, I just finished it. Yay! Alright, cat.
Tula, catch.
Get fishy.
Victory. She makes it look easy.
Another shrimp. Oh, we about to see my boy Charon. He is doing my favorite character in both games. And he has the most badass
The
ghost ship.
foremost ship.
Look at it. There he is.
Salutations.
He's busy driving, so we won't bother him. We need that. And finally,
Hear
another
me
game.
on my authority.
This is Hera, so Queen of the Olympians. Her queens are pretty good. Not the best, but they're pretty good. Which is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go into the boss fight for this particular room. And this will be with one of the children of Nyx. What's her name? Eris? Iris? I think her name's Iris.
You're in my way.
She is...
When last we spoke, you
Ultimate
said whatever's
sass.
wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But
So,
we can
like,
better
in the
ourselves
beginning,
through effort
when
and
she
discipline as
tried
much as we can
stopping
muster.
us from
Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
going through, you know, further into the game, she was a total bitch. I mean, she is just, she's out for destruction. And now we're kind of like getting through to her. These two kind of have more of a relationship now, which is cool, but we still have to fight her, which really sucks. So, let's see.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now.
Not really, girl. Her fight's not too bad, just gotta stay clear from her. Because she's got an important weapon that really hurts me.
Oh, damn it.
Which I have no idea how she got the other one. Whenever I'll lose.
Out of ammo? I've had it.
Each time she gets
Better.
suffering her. Which level up is?
Good.
She can win the same.
Back to hell.
Holy shit! Wow. Oh, you're gonna make me lose a dozen points with this. You bitch! Oh my god.
Can't drag me back to
She
hell
made
without
me
a fight.
lose it right when I killed her. Oh. I hate that. Wow, thanks Hermes. I could have used that at the beginning of the fight. Oh, it's okay though. So what I meant by Death Defiance, if anybody don't know, towards the bottom of the screen there is those three little like token symbols. A Death Defiance just saves you from dying immediately. So you get, I had 3 chances, I just lost 1. So if I lose those other 2, that's when I actually die. So, but sometimes it can be really hard to come across.
Made it.
So I get really mad when I lose one, especially for a stupid reason like that. Oh, that's okay though. Alright, we can use all. I don't want to use it just yet. Because we still have to fight Prometheus, which can be a bitch of a fight. Shoot, I've already used that. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm putting too much thought into this. Ah! Here I was just complaining about the Death Defiances being hard to come across. There it is right there. Alright. And I'm gonna save my card for the rest. This is where it gets a little tricky. These bosses here are... they can be...
Next.
Alright, what we got? Oh, Daedalus, for sure. The Daedalus hammer gives your weapon, like, some awesome improvements. The weapon itself, not just from the weapons. Attacks have 10 power. Attack is 30. Definitely the 10 power.
The Master
is
Craftsman's gift.
a huge help. Let me alter this.
Should work.
Be honest, I'm actually
Look out below.
yeah, hold still. Oh, my headphones just died. Uno momento. One second. There we go. I don't think anything changed. Okay. Not bad. So I don't think much is Wait, anyway.
Message for me.
Your sprint is 15 faster, gives you a barrier. It's not bad. Whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage with your weapon. That may sound good, but I used that before and it didn't do anything. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Haste.
I'm gonna go with the palm. The palm. Oh, that's a cat. My bad, Tula. Where the hell is everything? Oh, what the hell? What are these? Oh wait, okay, no, I know what these are. It's the things on their backs that were throwing me off. Rather I have like such a resistance going on. Oh, it's funny too because the cat, if you rush past the cat, she will help defeat stuff for you. Like, she'll be sleeping, then wake up, cat, and then she'll go in and like start helping.
Vitality.
Oh my god! Where's this thing's coming from? Ah, Athena! Thanks for showing up when I only had 2 left.
Short work.
Excellent
girl.
timing.
Have some ambrosia.
I have something of a symbolic gift for you, Lady Athena. for I know ambrosia shall flow in abundance on Olympus again soon. May this particular bottle contribute to the restoration and remind you of our victories.
I need no reminders of our victories, nor shall your generosity be forgotten during or
I kind
after
of
the
liked her design in
restoration
the
that
first game a
inevitably is
little
to
bit
come.
better, but
What would we have done if not for you?
you cannot say that her design is not badass in this game.
The Olympians have reigned for eons, overcoming innumerable threats and setbacks. All this is but another. You would have figured out a way, especially you.
So adept at deflecting compliments even without my boon. Then very well. Better to be modest than a braggart, I suppose. But you might aspire to be somewhere in between. Either that, or we should all be more like you.
Let's all be
Actually,
who we
they could
are.
probably, you know, benefit from being more like her.
Your thoughts about Arachne are causing you distraction, which in turn is causing me distraction now. I would propose a means by which we could put this matter with her to rest.
Arachne is a mortal that Athena and Hecate turn into a spider. And they're all like trying to convince Athena to turn her back to normal. Because I guess she was a bitch when she was alive. And she's like, I've learned my lesson now. Please help.
Truly. Please let me know what you have in mind, Lady Athena. Arachne is a friend, and if there's some way I could help her, I would. I already know the source of the curse.
And so you need for me to let it lapse. And while you cannot compel me, perhaps Arachne can, if she is now as different as you say. You know my Gorgon amulet?
Yes.
Ask if she would speak with me through it. If so, I may make an appearance.
Oh?
Understood. And thank you, Lady
Awesome.
Athena.
Last time I used that, it took away all my death defiances, and I had no idea how many I had left. I would die, but it was kind of like a hidden, like, surprise. Like, oh, you could have 3 defiances left, or you could totally have 1 left. So, I think I'm gonna skip out on that, and let's just do another
with grace.
prophecy thingy. Oh, good. Yes, we got 2 of them done.
Onward then.
Oh, I got that. Actually, I should have used it on the 3rd one. Coin or I don't want to fight. Honestly, I'm just trying to get good with this run, but because even before. Are y'all okay? Oh, okay. It's fighting a statue. They must not like Poseidon. That's funny. Alright, you die
Good.
Okay, definitely yes. Because I'm not gonna fight a major boss for
Her
her.
foes are nowhere to be found.
What? This is new. I have a feeling something's gonna pop out. Oh no, it's they kind of give you like little freebie rooms. Like Will Break, you get a boost in health, and then you
In the
get
name
a
of
free bonus
Hades.
range. I didn't know they had it in this area though. That's new. Your blast effects also inflict glow. We'll do that, that's fine.
The Forge of the Heavens.
More boons. Go for it. Zeus, help me.
Lord Zeus! justice.
I didn't know I was holding my breath. Yeah, it seems like that's fine. 205, I mean, it's pretty good for the final boss, but you can't go wrong with more health, but palms, eeny, meeny, miny. We'll use more power.
Come on.
Why are you attacking the door? I'm not gonna do it. Hello? Oh. Okay, where is everything? Oh, bear booty. Race to get the booty. Taking my life from me. Thank you. Damn. Alright. This area is taking forever. Oh my god. We've got to be getting close to Prometheus. Because not only that, after Prometheus, there's like one more little section you're gonna get before they cross. The other one is well, maybe it does, but in my opinion it don't.
The boon from Chaos just took hold.
Oh, there's the Dutch guys. Yeet. Okay. Charon! Well, actually, we don't see Charon. Not in the... If you hear a truck, I have my window open. I'm so sorry. Really, bro? Really, bro? Just kidding. Alright. Alright. What we got? Ooh. So yeah, we don't have Charon. We have, my mom just walked through the door. What's up? I'm live on YouTube for 2 whole people. I don't know. Do you need anything? Do you need anything?
Life. Hear me, on my authority.
Sorry about that. My madre and padre live next door, and they pop over to say hey every now and then. So what do I leave? I don't even know. Oh, okay. I don't even care about these boons anymore. What I was saying about Charon for the third time is he can't make it to the surface world. So isn't his little cutout so cute? Hermes takes over for the surface world. Finally, Prometheus. Get her ass kicked.
Our night
I
play
like this
team.
design. And this fight is really
Where do you
good.
suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Actually, you guys did that.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine.
So, I need him. Oh, by the way, the soundtrack for this fight is fire. It's so good. I need him to progress my policy list of things. That's actually what I'm processing. Did everything with Chronos, Typhon, everything. Now I just need Fates. Wait! Evil. This fight actually takes
See you later.
Alright, go through another brief section, and then we get to fight Typhon.
See that one, Tula? It's over. It's a crystal.
Crystal? That's a new one. Alright. I don't really need any of these, honestly.
Looking forward to this.
And I always add the gold tooth from Skelly because that gives you it's pretty much like another Death Defiance. So now I got bowl.
You take care.
Oh shit, you scared me. I haven't got used to seeing him just yet. Again, no spoilers, but there isn't the ending for the part with Kronos is not what people would think it would be. So, oh my god.
What?
These are all little references to Typhon, which you all will be blessed with his appearance here very shortly. And they're not even difficult.
Cheers there.
Hello.
Cheers, Hermes. These two again.
Okay,
Or two
these two
just
aren't
like
too
the rest.
bad. There's one that's like a giant eyeball, like a solid blue. That one's this
One left.
Alright, so they hop around more than anything.
I'll deal with your father next. Queen Hera,
She's
though
really
these
pretty.
exchanges
Like,
between us
I
must
love her
necessarily be
design so
brief.
much.
I'm grateful for each moment you can spare. I know you're...
Well, my dear, if you find no future to be had in your witchcraft, you could always take up theatrics. For I very nearly believed your every word. Honesty is not our family's trade, but I commend your effort
That
anyhow.
it is not.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, you have at least 2 of everything all in the card. That's not rare. I have 4, 2, 2, and 7. I could do that. Ah, but that last one's good too. If you have at least 2, you gotta do that first one. That is rare that I have all 4 of those. Look how many is getting rared. Yes, yes. Alright, now we are really
Higher up.
good, honestly. Holy shit. That attack sequence was like 500. Memento, I gotta Wow, we. Rainbowy, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Ooh, 3 palms. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Okay, this thing's more annoying than anything else. What 2 on that one? Ugh. That first one we picked up, that was just out of pure luck.
Just his tail. One of them.
They typically... Ooh, okay, what are we gonna triple here? The cast, I don't use a cast, so we good. Your sprint. Okay, let's do that.
There.
Ding ding. Get some goodies, take back to the crossroads.
Let me show you the
Oh, the
way.
little ghosties. They're so cute. We gotta be getting close to Typhon because this run is taking forever.
Go remind Typhon not to mess with gods.
I wanted to talk to you. What the? My door just slammed. That was weird. Goes. Alright, oh, we got lots of coin to spare here. We definitely need those.
Better.
Ooh, a surprise!
Greetings, my dear.
Whenever you restore during encounters, damage all hits afflicted. That would be good if we still had more runs to do, but we don't. Your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have. Let's do this one. Some extra shield, can't hurt. And Hestia.
I have the gold.
Gain a chance to dodge, which is doubled against Scorch afflicted foes. Whenever you inflict Scorch on a foe for the first time, inflict more. That actually might help, because ultimately we just have one. Look at that, I even have enough for Moondust. Hell yeah. And this. What a perfect run. Alright, now we get to fight Typhon. Which he is not too bad. But also I do apologize for the lighting on my camera. It's just so bright outside, and my entire wall is nothing but just kind of like one giant window. So my future streams will probably be done at night. So alright, let's push. He's not too bad. I actually think Prometheus was the best. But it does kind of take some focus, so it's when he hits some attacks. That I can never
Now stand aside.
Lord Zeus.
Now get him this exactly as before.
Get the eggs! Get the eggs! Oh, that was... I know. Alright. Typhon is gone.
For my mother.
Right. Sweet. Look at all those epics. Haha. Alright. Meow. Come on, let's get out of here.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now.
I love it, like how in the first and second game they have
Not a bad night, I guess.
They do the peace sign when they go back. So here's a crossroads for anybody who doesn't know much about this game. Here's Fritos. He's so cute.
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
You go in here. This is Dora or Pandora.
Just go with the flow out there. That's what I do.
She's real chill. What's so cool is like the more you can unlock different things, collect more things to trade for currency, you can update and decorate different things. I love this little portrait.
How happy we all seem. And in that moment in time, we truly were.
That's what I love about this game too. There is no AI involved at all. This is it's an indie game, from what I understand.
Okay, later.
Bye.
Come along then.
These little shades, they're so cute. They follow.
Wait, princess.
Oh, there's Moros. But we got to do
The
these
god of war
first.
gives you a thirst for blood.
And
The gray-eyed goddess shall watch over you.
he's my honey bunny. Of all the people you can romance in this game, of course I'm going with him. All the children of Nyx, oh my god, they are all just so gorgeous.
While you were out, the fated list, it started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
Well, of course.
You have my word.
Yeah, I love him. He's awesome and very sweet. Eris, the one that we fought earlier, she usually hangs out here, but she is not here at the moment. Sometimes Artemis visits. She hangs out here.
Hello,
like
friends.
A little lounge area. Oh, my little dude, he's jamming. Let's see if we got any new decorations. Actually.
What's up?
We do have some decorations, but I don't have any. Wait, I already got that. Oh, just kidding.
Hi, kitties.
Yep, and I even have like a little cat shelter here. Of course I do, because I'm a cat person. Let's trade some stuff. We'll take broccoli.
Freshly caught, more or less.
See, those 10 little ghosties, I call them ghosties. The ghosties will allow us to purchase new decorations for the crossroads.
Back to Gaia.
Anything that I usually see, like, I'm pretty upgraded on most of the character development, which is these two, so I usually sell a bunch of these to back down to 500 or sometimes 450. Because they're so easy to get.
Recycle, please, broker.
These other ones, kick those back down to 10. Get rid of some glass rocks. Marble we can get rid of.
Some more
we always
recycling.
run into marble when we go to the underworld. Bronze is plentiful. That should be it for right now. More stardust. I see, I don't need anything right now.
Perfect condition.
And then if you buy enough stuff from Charon's shop, which you cannot, well, you can if you're like a gaming god, but like you cannot get through these runs without buying something from Charon. So if you buy enough stuff though, he gives you like a little card, and those cards add up, and then you can get some rare items in bulk, which is really nice. Let's get more Nightmare. Speaking of the dude, here he is. I love Charon. Alright.
Let's see what we can do.
Anything new?
You got it.
Don't see anything new. Nothing new just yet. Here's Nemesis, another child of Nyx.
Has anyone ever told you you look a bit like your mother, Nemesis?
She does.
Having met
she
her,
does
I
look
can see
like
the
Nyx.
resemblance. In fact, when I first saw her, well, anyway.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment. Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look anything like mine anyway, except
bullshit.
maybe the hair.
She looks just like Nyx. I mean, besides all the muscles and stuff, she's like a manlier version of Nyx. But she does like have the face and the hair.
Lady Demeter said I looked just like my mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't possibly.
closer to victory.
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface. No mistaking him. Though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive. On the outside, anyway. And still in service to the gods.
Heracles, I mean, his design.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? He give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque. Told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
How can she say that? Like, Heracles doesn't even fight for Olympus anymore. And she's
Don't take it
comparing
personally.
that.
You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Everybody warns, but he's actually, like, relatively, like, tolerant of her.
Aye.
So in the beginning of the game, we were able to see Hypnos. He's another one of my favorite characters. We did wake him up, though. He was, like, in this insane slumber, and took, like, more than half the game to wake him up. But he's awake now, that's why he's not here. Icarus isn't here.
May I?
So, let's plant some more stuff. And this is the stuff that we dig up when we go through our runs.
Into the earth you go.
Going this way, back it up. Let's go through this way. There is Tula. Alright.
Commander!
Oh,
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
He really did trick me. Like, this incantation that she cast on him, like, supposedly made him turn evil, and it was actually really convincing.
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
No.
What, you really mean that, kiddo? Because let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course
So,
I mean it,
he's
sir.
awesome. He can't
Oh, no,
die.
come on.
So anytime that you unlock a new aspect of all these weapons, I personally use this one almost all the time. There's Zorfet, which is actually really a axe, but when you unlock the other aspects, it changes shape and it gives it like a new power. You have Charon, Thanatos, and I'm not really a fan of this one. It's Nurgle. This is just too chunky for me.
For the underworld.
Like, yes, he is our hitting target. That is his prime purpose of being here. But this thing, I mean, it's just Bunga Bunga. It's strong, but it's not my favorite. It's just way too slow. Charon's is pretty good. Kind of the same as Thanatos.
You want to see that technique?
But, it's pretty good. But those are my usually
The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
Those are my usually go-to. And then, of course, Thanatos is the one I just completed that run with. These
has
were
great thirst this eve.
the ones that I used to really use when I first started the game. Liminoros. They don't really have too much of a design change, but they do have different attack patterns. Like this one here, I mean, I just use her aspect, and it's just fast. I'm not a fan of distant, what is it called? Well, distant fighting. So things that have, let's try this one. This thing I'm not a fan of at all. I mean, it's cool, and it is powerful, but it's like, it's for long distance. It's great, it's just way too slow. It is not my fighting style. Anybody who knows me knows I always go for the close range weapons.
Pick on someone my own size.
That is me. This one's not too bad. This one, I think this is the one I use. This one's not too bad because it's like a massive. It's not too slow. Has a pretty cool power to it. I enjoy that. This one I haven't really experimented much, and I really don't understand, honestly, why this is in this game. This game, this game takes place in kind of like the Greek mythology thing, and it has like a modern take, but this is way too modern. I guess some people will enjoy this one, but it is definitely not my favorite. It's just too weird. I know eventually, like, to complete the game, I'm gonna have to complete games with this thing, but I did not get a feel for it at all. These things are pretty cool.
This is nothing.
It's made specifically kind of for Cass.
Let us continue.
So whenever he actually dies, he just comes back, and he always has something funny to say. But this weapon's not too bad. But I shall stick with my norm.
I am held fast.
Oh, we can give him the gift. Good.
I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact, it's not even hypothetical, so here.
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago.
Truly, what was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense.
I see.
So cool. And then this was added not too long ago. This is where it's the Trials of Chaos. So if you complete these trials with the certain boons, location, and weapon that Chaos gives you, then he gives like these little orbs of energy, which are actually difficult to come across unless you do these, but these are a lot of fun. I've completed so many of these already. I just have these 4.
I'm off.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's give it a shot. I don't know what I just did.
I feel strange.
Oh no.
Trial from this point, beginning now.
I hate this weapon. Let's give it a shot. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, this is gonna be so terrible. Disclaimer, you guys see me do that. I did not intentionally pick this.
Need shells. Rest now, all of you. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
None of my light pierces this dismal region normally, but for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive for victory. Behold my light. total eclipse.
First one's not really gonna do me much good.
Show me the way.
Seriously.
Predictable.
Something about this night is troubling, as though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything of this, would you?
Wow. Sure. I don't even know what
Could get going now.
because all these trials you start off with random. Okay. So terrible. And then we have to fight Cerberus after.
Flourish. What's the use? I mustn't listen.
This isn't going too well. It could be going worse. The reward's not claimed. There's another one? Where?
Like hands. No shells.
This weapon's not bad. It's just
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's not a fighting style at all.
For my mother.
Jesus. Charon, please have something good.
My greetings.
Be safe, Lord Charon. Flourish. Corruption cleared.
It's not so bad. I'm still.
path of stars.
Confront me. I accept this gift.
Right, we're
I should be able
almost
to
done
get out, I think.
Almost done. Maybe I might actually pass this trial. Charon. Oh, you kidding me? I'm only... Surely there's some... jar things here. Let's get some extra coin. Come on, Charon. I'm your cousin. Alright, Cerberus.
I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
This shouldn't be too bad because he's slow.
Scribble's empty.
Playtime for the multi-headed Hound of Hell is ended for the eve.
I love Cerberus. So cool. That is a trial, if anybody has not seen what the trials look like.
Did you see that, Chaos? Ouch!
And then he kills himself.
Return to Shadow now.
Once you have proven that this possibility exists.
So cool, that's one less trial I have to do, even though I started that very
Trial
accidentally.
done.
Is she back?
Oh.
Commander?
Another bottle of ambrosia?
You've served as target practice for me far more times than I can easily recall, sir. So I wish for you to have this ambrosia as a token of my gratitude. No one else would be so willing.
Damn right no one else would be so willing. I've been in this profession longer than anybody. You've never seen me so much as move a muscle, have you?
Well, you have no muscle as far as I can see, Commander. But I know you've long served my family with honor, and such loyalty is never to be taken for granted.
I tell you what, not everybody thinks like you, kiddo. A lot of guys I've met, they pay you for a job, and that's the end of it. No loyalty, no long-term prospects or stability.
Mere mercenary work.
Totally.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop there. I might do another run later that goes through the underworld versus Olympus. So here is where you start the runs, of course. This is where you can make everything slightly more difficult, but you also get some pretty cool rewards with that. Mine's pretty low right now because I wasn't really experimenting much with it. But yeah, I just wanted to experiment with this stream. I am not too educated in all this. I just figured since I had the time today I would, and why not with this game that I have been currently obsessed with. Thank you guys for spending a whole hour and a half with me. Wow. I know I had probably only 2 viewers, but you know what? That's awesome. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I will probably do another run later, so if anybody wants to watch, I will be on. I shall see everybody next time.